Taikyoku Shodan. Aight! Aight! Alright guys, welcome back. Today in this portion of the video we're going to be going over Taikyoku Shodan with the commas. These are the commas that they would use when they get into the intermediate section, or class I should say. So they're at least 8 years old, they've been doing karate for quite a while now, so on and so forth, especially if they're starting at that 4 and 5 year old range, right? Now these are not sharp, they have holes in them for a reason to identify that they are not sharp. They are not sharp. It's made out of just aluminum, actually somewhat of a fragile demonstration weapon, I should say. But in the beginning of this video, I want to talk about some sort of alignment and how to hold the weapon properly. So in your version of your weapon, you have a similar looking handle, and then you have a black foam blade. Now, we like to use the commas because it is one of those objects to really help the kiddos understand, hey, look, it may not seem dangerous, but I need to always pay attention to where I'm holding things, pointing things, and how I'm handling them, right? And so, for example, if I were to hold my weapon like this, I have something that's supposed to be very sharp pointing right at me and can cut me, and that wouldn't be good, right? So I always tell the kids, hey, when you're at school and you're working with scissors, or you're at home and you're using the knife to cut your food, you're always being super careful, right? I said, hey, it's the same thing here. This weapon really helps these kiddos understand about awareness. They're being a lot more aware of their own body and what they're holding on to, right? You ever have a kid, they're holding on to something, they turn around and they smack something behind them with the item that they were holding, right? This is one of those items to really help overcome that challenge. So we're going to start off by talking about how to do the down block. So the down block comes up from the shoulder and it comes down and outward like so. So I'm going to kind of point my blade this way just so you can see what's going on. My blade is pointing outward and away from me. So this is my down block. When I do a strike, I always say, hey, go from shoulder to shoulder. So I come out, I swing shoulder, shoulder, just like this. And I'm trying to get the blade flat. I know it's kind of hard to see in this camera angle, but if I were to tilt the blade like this, now you could see where it's pointing. And I want that blade as flat as possible. It's not the worst thing in the world if their blade's a little bit upward like this, but it is bad if they're cutting themselves, right? Hence, my hand needs to go to the shoulder. It twists and it's away from me, and then it goes out to the next shoulder again. And this is what I mean by shoulder to shoulder. Hand comes 1, 2. It goes across from one shoulder and a line to the next shoulder, okay? When they do their downward strikes and their blocks, the downward strike comes across like this. It comes down at an angle, we turn it around, and we come back up, and we're holding the handle higher than the blade, okay? So we always say step up, cut the watermelon, up block. Step up, cut the watermelon, up block. And then we say step up, catch the watermelon. And this is where my blade is kind of pointing more forward, right? Those are the main blocks and strikes in the kata. And then every single time I have a hand at the side chambering, I need to make sure that my blade does not cut me, right? So it's not pointing toward me. If I were holding my blade like this and I start to mess with my wrist, I'm hitting myself. I'm hitting my leg. Hey, good, I'm staying safe, right? There's nothing that this can do to start to cut me now. So they're paying attention to that chamber hand as well. Let's go through the kata step by step, okay? So we start off with the bow, holding both weapons in the right hand. We grab each weapon, and we step into a ready position, okay? Make sure you announce the kata, Taikyoku Shodan. I come up, down block to the left side, or going again west. We've gone over that in other videos, right? 2, step up, slice to the shoulder and to the shoulder. And I always tell them, hey, think, slice the watermelon and then hurry and catch the top part before it falls to the ground. Take it out of the watermelon, turn around, down block. Now I'm facing the right, or in other words, east. Step up, slice, slice, shoulder, shoulder. Take it out, down block. Step up, cut the watermelon, up block. Step up, cut the watermelon, up block. Step up, catch the watermelon, and ki. And these are all front stances, by the way, guys. Everything comes together. Turn 1, turn 2, look for 3, down block. Step up, slice, slice, going shoulder to shoulder. Chamber, look, turn, down block. Step up, slice, slice. Notice that where my chamber is, right? It's not cutting me, it's out here. Shoulder, down block. Step up, down, up. Step up, down, up. Again, notice that the handle is higher than the blade. Step up, strike forward, ki. Turn around, down block. Step up, slice. I'm gonna want to cut that wall. Slice, slice. Come back, down block. Step up, slice, slice. Step back, ready position. When you bow, hold them both in the right hand. Bow, and then you can go back into your ready position. Great job, guys. I hope you keep practicing and keep it up. Thank you.